Everybody, I want to hear you. Let's go. Come on. One more time. Come on. I like it from Aka on guitar. I can't hear you. Break it down. I want to hear that. Let's go. Come on. Zoom.
But some of that also do me in November. And this is how I will welcome you on this amazing platform, Today Ghana News TV, and you made live on this particular channel. Medo we be asked to say you've been able to stick with us. Now we enjoy through our programs, from Monday to Thursday, Friday, for always choosing us and doing this with us. Mekai will say, and we are live on Twitch, on the satellite, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and in Anoko, the search handle is Today Ghana News TV. And I'm also happy to announce to you, say we are not just doing it online. Now, your associate channels, we're also live on it. Sam Reuko, Achim Hima in the Eastern region. We are live on High FM 93.5, Samsung at Kings Radio, Ewa Accra. We are live on it. Jamframa TV, we are live. So make sure that when online, it is just simple. Hit like, share, and also add your voice, comment to whatever we are discussing tonight. Sekina Information Center, and totally Northern Ghana. We also live Samsung Adeliman Community Information Center. Fans TV, our flow. We are very, very much active on all these platforms. And then there's one thing I want you to do. So make sure say you like and you share. It's very important because today we are about to discuss a very serious issue, especially that has got to do with the youth. In the person will be getting involved so we can add our voices and know the way forward. I won't waste your time. I will first of all go for I'll go to the Evening Tribune newspaper. Now your question and some or your front page for the week. Right after that, we'll go for a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll deal with the show. So let me zoom in straight to the front page of the Evening Tribune. It says a serious matter. In a nation in mourning, 6 dead, dozens injured in Elwak military recruitment stampede. I take it again. A nation in mourning, 6 dead, dozens injured in Elwak military recruitment stampede. I think this has got to do with one of the issues, and the other one is a major topic. It's a major topic. In fact, I will skip this one because I've got a lot of comments on this right after the commercial break. Maybe I won't stay much on this. Speaker apologizes to the judiciary. Sounds now. We got the right corner of the paper now. You have 7 billion bitumen import to face controls. Semo. 9 months arrest. Notorious Galamsey keeping in Osino. These are the 9 months. Some may could be more. What do you call it? And the issue of Galamsey, some people up to now, I say Omonte, like they don't see the effect, they don't see the wrong they are doing, and yeah, can't. It will get to a time, Charlie, in Sokra Benumkra, we need to start importing. The issue of Galamsey is quite serious. Now, yeah, bomb is a man in draw. See, the way I could have Samson Ayaga petitions Speaker minority leader accused of defying ECOWAS delegation. We some be copy more the Evening Tribune. Now because the Ghana they open summer 247. The only newspaper I capture all this accurate information, vivid information. The Evening Tribune. So some the one being kind copy na kind. Now you some more. Please. This is the only authentic newspaper in Ghana so far, and it's doing an amazing job. We are some copy more the page of the Evening Tribune. Na Mamin Chame on camera. A short commercial break. Meba one. You best start Jumedia no. Come. But Sisia na join and make sure say you subscribe, you share. That's the only way as somebody watching you from elsewhere can also get the opportunity and also be to me a comment and now adding a voice to whatever we are discussing tonight. So don't get it twisted. This is still No Crime Live on TodayGhanaNews TV. Short break, I'll be right back.
Africa unite, 'cause the children wanna go home. Yeah.
Greetings, my name is Ras Mubarak. I'm a former member of parliament in Ghana. On the 18th of August, we're going to begin a very historic journey. A journey driving through 39 African countries that's going to take us well over 4 months, driving for 600 hours, over 40,000 kilometers. And this initiative is endorsed by the government of Ghana. Why are we doing this? We want our continent to unite, and we want our people in Africa to be able to travel within Africa without visa restrictions. You see, Africa has enormous potential beyond anybody's imagination. And if we are united as one people, one continent, if there are no restrictions for us to travel to each other's country, you have no idea what we can achieve together. The economic benefits are enormous. You know, the cultural exchanges, the opportunity to, study and learn and tour and see each other's country is just amazing. And so we want you, my friends, to support this. And we appeal to African governments to support the initiative so that together we can make Africa visa-free now.
Africa unite, 'cause the children wanna go home. Yeah.
Hallelujah. Enka osro hine. Ka apostle Stephen Amuakuhu okwantrofo penyi ene kofabaye edema Inner World of God Ministry International ewa biblical truth miminda ediye nimi ene miminda bia abra abo enumre nonso Ghana time yeyini life ewa TodayGhanaNews TV biblical truths power.
Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. TodayGhanaNews, it's your clan. Tie with Francis, a unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. TodayGhanaNews, you'll be impressed. And every week, a new adventure. Francis Jalil, we're ready. From the beach to the dance floor. Don't miss a beat, stay tuned.
Welcome back. Thank you, sir. Thank you for staying with us. Because Charlie, it's not easy. But thank you for trusting us and making this channel your number one channel. Information. Today we are back again to discuss some of the things that are trendy in our political circle. Now, today I'm wearing a black. The black is for a reason. Black na mission is to mourn the people and dry about Ghanaian youth omukopiem Elwak Sports Stadium abaye military recruitment omukopiem senka che na omusu benya omukwan samre enweme bia nko yi nti omohwere omunkwa na report and na yensa kan no. Let me give you an update. Report and no na etwagunu. Today I'm doing the show with all of you. Even though I've got my guest, but minimum na show no. I say the can abiano. Summary report is that there are 28 casualties, 12 critical cases, 5 in ICU and 6 dead. We a reporter if you Ghana forces ever. So there were 28 casualties, 12 critical cases, and 5 in ICU, 6 dead. Now I've got a lot of things that now echoes for my dream. You know, I don't know who to blame, but I plead. You see, we are in a modern age, we are in a different era. Must we always keep doing the same thing we used to do years back? Must we always keep doing the same thing we used to do years back? Technology are back. Now we have a proper data system. At least people buy forms, they register. And if you know the numbers are plenty or too much for you to handle, why don't you at least segment? Is it by force to bring all of these people together? Is it by force to bring all of these people together within a day? Can you handle all of these people? So what stopped us? I don't know who to blame. But I see, sometimes I've got issues with leadership. I've got issues with leadership. I've got issues with management. Look, the truth be told, Ghana Armed Forces is very much aware, say, farms now, more deba out now, more tono. Nipa few been a more farm. But look at how I will ready the youths more hope. So Monto, but you guys know the exact number I'm pay. You guys know the exact number you are looking for. You oversell and you get all these people. Today, videos be a share Kumasi Sports Stadium. And Kwafone ko and I am boom. A human of Copenhagen nyayu. Gates na na edi dia about bo mutrim. Yedi bo mutrim because of Mupejuma. Look at how sad this issue is. Back then in the days, I realized me say, and some of you people now, you know and you know better. You know and you know better. Back then in the days, nobody university no. Na companies no, it's not like that anymore. Nkrumah had a vision. Nkrumah had a vision. Obiebie companies. Most of these companies maintain a good year. Now your company, you sugar cane, tea rolls near there. A good year. And then make us say tea roll. We have to import tea roll, you import it. Common tea roll. And this is what will happen. On my human, on my, I think we don't even think about our youth. And they'll be back to school. Most of the people are muko. I tell you for a fact, say, and yet they are so much in love with the Ghana Army work. You can ask some of them. You can ask some of them. And that is why they are doing what they are doing. Robert Kimpe, I see you. Thank you so much. And then when you come online, make sure you share. I'm emotional and I'm talking as a youth. Because if we don't talk about these things, Kwame Nkrumah, he saw the need of building factories. Nakaye maintaining all these things wouldn't have happened. You can see, it wouldn't have happened. So Abrantiana na baba also Fatima, not a Valco Befano, or Fat GTP, not a Befano. Other companies say go on as a Befana. Why would they even stress? A Juma is you are signing your own death warrant. And then the amount for a Russia quotation musikakra. And I'm not saying it's bad. We need such people in the country to protect our borders, to protect other external forces. But this is a risky one. Most of them wouldn't even do it, but today they are even paying money. And I'm telling you, and you said they want to die for this thing. They want to die it at all, do it at all costs and die. Majority of them, over 99% of people are Omuko Ewa. Every year we see them no. It's because there's no job. What try I am fano. Ejuma no yen so I saw ye juma so yenchianika. So omina mware shim say at least okoye government work, okoye army officer, okoye say bosun besona na kucha da so ye den say man den and dey fane ho. And now the youth are dying. The youth are dying. This is a work out a juma outside UK, US, other advanced countries. So the full 8 me a background no money citizens are because youth are because say oh so we need juma with the moment by office now munu recruit and make say go through the right process and be employed or be enlisted in the army. Ghana there is not like that too. Sikana nankasa o nibino or sign boabo sikana no they are come penim so omboa no rim. And that is why we see most of the youth, politicians, most of them, politics imponent the because now is it protocol? Because I'm telling you for a fact, and you allow all these hungry Ghanaian youth, the kind of maltreatment. I had the mom with you so treatment I had the mom when put training no and training but look at the treatment they are getting. The will be better me craft yesterday. Michelle woman be just in the banner crowd so or about from Kaswa to Elwak. The next thing or tea and tell the banner will get and summer will. Is it by force? It's a one day na multi process yeah. Is it by force? Is it by force? And no you see it me, we can't maintain it. Yet on companies are sorry now. Today I make us say, what's the benefit of Yenya Pisa sorry? Nobody because you guys know. Nkrumah had a vision to the population, yes. Population time has changed and their number say. Because of this vision, dam cry at time now we're not up to this population. But the dam could save. I there because it's still 7. Why can't we establish businesses? I didn't think a Juma. I didn't think a company Simba. As you say, I will be a person on security servicing because when you say, or I want to say, Bosom Neswan, Nisika de Embono. We are not doing all these things. We are not doing all these things. Yes, as I'm saying, we have about a Canadian. The fact is, Nipan, we've lost it. No amount of word, no amount of money could bring those lives back. And you don't know in potential some more. You don't know but we've lost them. We've lost them and we've lost them for good. Bad. Some people travel all the way from Baby and they will come and queue as early as 2 a.m., 12. All because Omupe Juma. Meaning, it's abroad, and Omoya Ghanaian YouTube. What would take our leaders to establish companies? I bet my employee now. This is be any that's all. So, Uncle Security Service. Uncle Security Service. Now, who do we blame? Who should be held responsible? I didn't program it is a multi and manage crowd. Unemployment, desperation, and I cover Sawi Naba. Unemployment, desperation. The youth are hungry. The youth are very hungry. Then to me, emphasize safety measures and to acquaint. Transparency, there's no transparency, there's no fairness in the process. There's no transparency, there's no fairness. Now, we'll be crying and say, we'll be a university. He's within the age, he has all the qualities. They say, want to find a certificate, university certificate. He has to start. What's the fairness in this? What's the fairness in this? Eh? Who should be? This is Ghanaian youth in your game. Eh? Ghana youth in your game. It's sad. And I'm perceiving far Quenya way so. Me far Quenya way so na me more said all the emergency centers are sure mono. To families. Now you bomb say they are in the critical condition, so they will regain their strength because their families need them. Jamudi no mundinko. But we need to correct certain things. Because we are still live on Twitch, Satellite, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Search handle me Today Ghana News TV. We'll search I will say about some. So make sure to share. Add your voice to it. Comment. Let us see where you are talking from. If you want to also WhatsApp us 02653345512 for WhatsApp messages on Super Power Bra. Associate channels at Summary, we are live on it. High FM 93.5. I don't know Achim Hima in the Eastern Region. Kings Radio, Accra, Jamframa TV, Sansona Sekina Information Center, Tadale Northern Ghana, Adeleman Community Information Center. I don't know on Quanta. Fans TV, our flower pacho, and then Mensaka Openia Jemai, only NDC representative. And I never need a bidding common, I would you median so. Na so far no we so ekoso 2026 budget reading no so ekoso na yenwie nte ebe home so we'll tackle with the issue of day. Na I'm sure say if I don't know my colleague host my view no edin munsembebre within next week me so be ama betwa so then we'll discuss the budget into details. Open Adman NDC Diaspora Communicators Network member. Sir, on any what joining here. But good evening.
Good evening, Obinia Lawrence.
Open your poem.
Yamiadum. Arahusem Naban, so you're better there. Or me for Konya wishes na me for I said I am a Fidiampon. Say, Yenia, Yahunu and ne. And from my fear, who can my double give no said yes, I'm out to Trubonsu. San said, and any penny and then said, Tea, and then Yacopo said, so Omia who and that's from Con. The BBO will be no, Mr. Tridiampon, someone home. Now, Madame Yacopo say, we no men far, a Quanya way says, when I mean a friend say, every emblem, Usubuni, Ura John, the Mani Mahama. Ubia, we emblem Yacopo Yinama or my Ghana, so me Ghana and free, and when you hear him. Any a hochirimu. It's a red JD, maybe will be a strain and copon, a ho bambo, and near ho dinkers, see any yans and in whom, and from owner, 18 boo of my Ghana, and all my Ghana, so in an intimate paper. Now, I'm here NDC executives, both local and abroad. Met here bushing a phone in a woofy. Now, me, mammy, rim, female mammy, yeah, soft mammy, papa be. Obaya Bodua and Estina Bodua of Mammy, maybe will be a Metia. Udidi Hayford, Nanapuku also wore a shoe for baby will be a Metia. Namen called Denmark, Namentia, Miancasa, my sister. A year oba Papebi, Rus, or Sayakutu, Ununia Bema, something, or Sayakutu, Mary, Bafuakutu, any Denmark Abusia Fonina. Now, me feminine Ghana Police Service, Namentia, Miancasa Minia, Yao Apreku. Ono ire Australian da baby will be no metia you are preku or Boston police station baby will be an Ashanti region metia na afin so men kote ma na mentia makonta eye join the kwabena akwa baby will be a metia na men ko Russia na mentia ko judgment onso Moscow abonten so onso or her life metia busuafo nyina na men fa entie mu ode kasa mamya kasa menu agifa baby will be a metia ama mente wonka Meteo nkanche pa wa oni to yasa meteo nkanche the be obi a meteo na mentia o producer esanso o ya de papa o ya de e free with something o ya de papa honorable baby obi a no I give you 100% o ya de sanso boy ti do mute chiro na mimi mfidi ni mfruma ya mishira pa no mani de me say as time goes on no ya tabe mu betere akwatiri e ma yenso ya baba gidi obi asa fra na ngina nti me fa kwanya we master bibia so bibia all share sa program yi e be so enyi nim die enyi ahofe enyi nyansa bi ni musne momunti na yenso enya benya kwanya wo ha nti mestre so bibia en share obu a benya kwan baso bia share na program no entimi nu akiri esanse onsum oni nipa enti Today Ghana News bebia obia wo hwe bia na Facebook all the social media handles na there oba so anu wahye na wunu anso anya bia hwe na afi watie enokrebre esanse sa aham sepe ene eka enokre so ope oman mu ensem ehinta na apratete a ebinim di asi a sabri ye betenasia any BB and so extra to so open the credit FTF or Ghana Media and today Ghana News TV and the best place to watch. And you will feed any free had say, your best sense data when network board near pa and to say when you're crying now about no share more nuance where there. Actually be no who no cry the air cost of cost and send me be a hormone a hint. I hadn't see pay and I bet it into best say today Ghana News TV a had me see na open no crap papa dia open some a hint a free to say I had me baby then in the diatro into best so be biara and subscribe no one say na and quickly na for from so in your beef. Na me family me intere friend say me branch managers me chia friend say me chairman Amos and now you ntimi anhia ba bibia obi a me chia we say home fa me say yakopon say omo ho ban na owura Samuel Tetefio also Freiburg Germany NDC diaspora ba bibia obi a me chia na me chia me aka say me nua Ima no ano Ima me tie on catch ati ma homa kakra na afi mentia friends NDC abusia nyina ba bibia obi a me dia seda ene ntia kese na mo bibia me na Lawrence ebre nti e be kan jagum na afi ya bono wano ene ye ni abre esanse ensemo esi no enye nsem a kese fato my Ghana nti e be ne de nti mesro na so ba ma kwan na menti simpre ko ne yenko no wano
Peni yanko
mate me de debia ensem sesi a meka se mema busuafo na se victims no a minute silence. Anyway, the best thing Yakopon Tridiampon say onu nim de ye and oye manema. Best say omo bi biara we free mono o mano tinabe papa. O mano ye kudu honhom na onye ne kra ensi baby mi say every pon kun bi echi a da achi bi no ye nyina ba bi hia wo Yakopon say difanso ne atu zan na yi Yakopon aye. Ya as empenyefo say me kope bibia bi di uhe ene me be de nenam na nimdifo ebem obia betre ne nyansa awowo ene ne tirimopo semse no eni kwan sanke manisi eni kwan se manisi eni pa poli ensia airtime emo man Ghana eni kwan se manisi edi entia se ye pe adwuma amani penya se ye pe adwuma ma nipa no obesum oman no adwuma nankasa na ye fa no unye wurom a odo okra agbaforiye oba besum oman na bebo oman ho ban ne se ekwan we so ne ye fa so adi afa wo ma menua na entwa yi na preto ho risi no enya dia eboa mate se friend se panyi ba ko akre krata akoma ban se wode na dwumadi ato ho menim enukure wo mutimi konfirm emodi bi ate sa na tie dia meka se ye nsua bibi mfrim esan se ekwan a ye fa so handle citizens no enye the rightful way because I hope somebody can come quantity here motimi control crowd enti se winim se obefa nipa dodo sei no eni kwan se even your 16 regions are the quarantine among chichem here district by district and nipa so apply through online you have everybody's data you could have tested everybody giving each and crowd of multi categories enti be a category A emra edasi category B but you can mean funtu Friday masa the ABC no we crowd name say ni so man at time any kwan se sense we see me the nyame ase ka June 2001 ke bia kam so me part of this me kai you friend say it was police enlistment e wo Patasi police depot me meti phone be brave chief inspector ne ade as at now then time na telephone bank is enema bi a sa time no ye ntimi anya ehunu no se ne na esi ya na with the twinkling of an eye no be acting 2001 na time because na so mo corner regional by region and the police enlistment team no almost say free Ashanti region greater Accra sa anti say ultra Ashanti no anya no di akire ko voter udi ko voter no anya sa anti om di greater Accra ni twatwo na enipa efa ho ewu ni nipa efa ho play prayen because obi e pedwuma na ibusa se kwan se ne fa so pedwuma na se kwan se ne fa so e fa dwuma enye me nwa se mpo omo mu wuye no emu bi ekutu eska ema obi a odi afa so awu na mpo omo mapiripira no ibusa principal mpanyifo na se mpanyifo die ni mo ne se omo hoto ma obefa wo ma na afi na wapira no ne hoto no fi hospital obefa na na. That is the rightful way to go. Enti enye adwuma ni o man nim ena ekwan ye befa so a ye bepe adwuma ma efense mabunu no nso mo maye no nso a eno nso a ye ni hu nim de eye the rightful way say be mabunu na adwuma be oba be so mo man no de ne nkwan ba beto chacha so betimi akọ efense retirement no eye mrene krabia ni nim ko so de adwuma de yin nim se uwura mu a so betimi a retire no eye odi twedi ampompe eni betimi a grant repeat BBA at any given point in time. The reason is that you always on alert for defend and protect your nation. So anything can happen at any given point in time. But here lies the case, Minuanma sebe omo free mu. Onim ni freaks see a befano, see emfano. Pupi antwata. Obi etitini mo room ahwe ne ba ewie junior high, ewie senior high. Ebi ewie university watene fie wenye dwuma anye enne ya tese ye fa soja ene ma me nkota me lock kese menya okoya wa ama very bad na se ngo nimse si dia nkota ne baby edi ni hia sa adwuma eni wo man mu na ama afa ni se eni ma boni bebre etu atese e wo man mu a enne obeti ewudie basa ne kono basa etisi nya kwanya se e befa nipa mesre busuafo mpanyifo minim di entem mu nim di but mesre say more advance mo as at this time pa di sansem no so my foforo bi kwate say esi o Ghana o mesre ye baby e wiase adu pa di I don't think say o might be to say enipa 6 ewu enye nsuo ne fa wo monye car accident ade mo kopɛ so ya adwuma ene enipa nbu fa so ne titi mo mu ya o mesre ye a very bad a disgrace to the nation. Mommy ensua enema bebree emfrim na Ghana pe enhwe han ye pe join the queue even bank kra wakọ a okwakoyi yi usika no obedu teller na obie ni hono obe ka se trans twen ni nipa no no so as ye hu krada na ye nije to me as the me hu no se hu krada gu hono na no gina opposite side that's one ye chef one ye boss but if you ask ko nanim e only Ghana pe na sansense mu isi hu say we no sequential weather and nipa no what all the protocols na gu akwam and ka baby obetimi apia o mumani no kwa no I think say medical na ka be hu the standard of the fitness of the such applicants it is undergo within crowded because some design many dey go online ti nipa no qualify kwa na system no yi me film dada ti do betimi pass through aba be do hormone no dey nanka oko for medicals only doctor ne betimi a chesa we fit anasa wonya fit enkenye wo hono na ka sanse wo ebisi etime stress ye kwa enimu mom ye nsua nyema bebree enfim because criteria mudi go online ni pa go through a process ya my friends a system ni timi peke na ko timi do that steps no etika ebetimi akwa ko do medical abra omma even ewa ko hono from the hospital doctor betimi approve no fitness and sana more other friends cross examination and other kinds of guidance be a more such applicants na there from but here is the case any panel wa anko height checking wa anko body selection wa new hearings wo what is here this is very sad yen no my baby o mafufu bia so say it is an ebeya in pafufra kono say me fa me nko se so jemu ana na ye friends yenya fa me puna me be wuni be fa me de na be si
the system makes it very frustrating. Now,
yes,
the thing is, so per se, the honest truth is that say be nipa 500 no more over 70,000 forms. Who are we deceiving?
That is the problem. That is the problem, and because I think
the main problem is some of these things, no, especially Ubu or Wana Okita different field, but there are institutions that they even train up these people right from the scratch. Your school, we have cadets. Obibuko training. In fact, when it comes to Ghana Navy, we have maritime. Other people from other institutions or different backgrounds come together so that Ijuman be strong, different departments. But can't we start some of this process from there? Do we have to bring everybody together? I mean, we get Obia. When we say Ghana, if I'm saying, what do you call it? You need to pass your science and maths. Now, girl, no, okay, been brought from the crowd. Okay, why don't we state the thing clear so that me say I may qualify me home as a more DCB youth.
Mini ati the tiene say me soja nia me be soja. And I say the men for Ukraine Russia. Now that critical moment or no here soja no. What the mass and science or the other. What the yadi. Or the science you got to. And answer what the math.
Sana Ghana omoka.
No, what they make the science no they got to and answer what they got to bomb.
They say who believe that we differentiate.
The panel a your friend what they say. And you do a qualified panel one go school. Ne we fit could beat me a year man. What say me say. And I don't qualify no what pass English, maths and science. And ya family. Say ni pa odi 2 mana e de na wodi 3.
So be training.
And say training Robeko. Once the soldiers are Amako Robin and me at home, just even this year. Once the police ni parents wako Robin me at him. Because many what I say, Abusia Koko near the man on Nesiku police are coming ho prepare only to send if you see and on our bribery and corruption. Everywhere our part of our institution. A quite fast of fun. Maybe the Mrs. say, I can't be the senior war friends say Katie and me all the technical institute. And can create different avenue for from the scratch. Any panel say fire service training school and yet training only for 6 months. It started for after the BC. And that's strictly for the course. There you can do the selection from there. Se nipa no ne height kwa na qualify na it can be a cleaner in the same institution. Se oni maths and science obetima a cook. What I say, you begin from Embeka our part of school selection process now. Say what nya English and maths and science. This is another institution obetima for 3 years non-stop, and yet it shouldn't be 6 months. A baby lesson crown I can go on my training be also for 4 months. Because it here nipa just for protecting the elections. Na nipa or friends what na fi ni nkwa na nyina also nku training for 4 months. Na o magitu of nkwa dey ade. Enti mesrem panyimfo no say, "Tintimi begin from the squatter. Yen pick it from the after the BC school selection program. Yen create special school for that. Where this school will be trained from cadets and other law, basic law for street for police, immigration, fire service, all that. It should be school. And the answer never picking see a fan or call for 6 months. I just for just a top up to know the official everything about the police or army. But when me my bodum come to be made on my 6 months because when we say semi 6 months they met maker. It is a name, Sani man, yeah, pick up from after the BC now, of course, school for 3 years. We don't need to pay any money for anybody. Because already, you know, 3 years consecutive to know the ethics of the game, ethics of the job we are going to do. You don't need only 3 months. You'll be trained physically and educational. And he said, no. And in break news say those living within the Gramsci areas, you know, among pay police, rather, also pay forest guide. If we are saying pay forestry, because omo no betime control for no so agege kakra wo honom meeting news be across the western region they were accusing the immigration and the forest guard said omo cross call friends Ivory Coast oh yeah garamsi ni na omo de abubu ya cross they quote certain amount of money for them to pay to this they said alleged immigration any other officers are more border now, which is very bad. Sorry I say nti adwuma na akwa na oni o man ho do adwuma na eni ho ene okope bibia ye sorry I say se kombede ne de obekwa kope bibia ye by doing that no yentimi nya the best institution obetimi attrust o man panyi mesre yen sha se free baby because those how try say kombetimi abo ma garamse no anu abrasama because of say e koma ade o monenti no baby obekwa kose bia no kakra bi obenya bia no obeje emoni maguase eno ene ade a yentimi ntu garamse na se enye sa so there's also that kutu special people one kasa or trusty na do moko this neighboring cities and I say neighboring towns mo control and yet that no matter what you do we cannot do anything about the garamse control.
Make sure that what the youth unemployment and desperation
Yes.
one of the major issues are akofa way in Aba. Now let's talk about safety and crowd control in some of these events.
Yes.
Anything.
Because I know the Mrs. said Perifono Sabi Omafeli Omamboy, yet the Yamian says we san a nipa and I say Timum Koyas Adi was a election time. And the sister be sinti Munko control crowders. One can be see. And I say Sibia, a young man penny will be from maybe so banese friends a cloud about. Ye is uncle post on Munko control when the NKSC. Etimesre say crowd control. Crowd protection, very key here. Come on, say away. Germany. The day in day was a series of demonstrations. Pakistan, Afghanistan, all these countries are Israel form one. They've been on years demonstration. You dare not say Ukraine away demonstration and now say crowd on crowd. Obe cross so just tape keke. Just red tape near their sound over cross. You dare not. Mestre say, and paying for yen queer Meaning, see, paying for na kuku school, a man near day. Ningina munim. Sorry, I say, a yen penny for no young cook trainer who do echo worship, yen sue free for mine so. Near family room. What I say, next say, one yenny see, now one casabi one penny. So, who a friends, who event be. Now, some conform on the controls, I will see. Yes, some might cover of a penny secure. I'm telling you, you are not secure because say sir, team 1 more years I do see many depends here we. So man penny ba. Next I will drop across some baby see our next uncle who in a honoma. You are not secure. They can't control the crowd. That is very bad. We need to be very smart. We don't need hard workers. We need smart people. What else here?
Monani. Some of these things and how is it being done over there? Yeah, anything, especially when it comes to the process. Your mama for the buano be brave.
Nine.
Or man carry out the process and I say reason I'm saying because of technology now we have access to data. He say 10 and out of form, sir. You know, if team amodi omuye adwuma cannot control nipa 10, at least you know say 10 no yentimi show mu na every day be be 3. Now, proper segmentation abim. So, how is it done? My home from what side?
Yeah, Chrome ha me wish is here. Under no circumstance ha. Yes, say for police. And I say for soldier, and I say for fire service. No. It's never done anywhere. Across the whole Europe, minimum or my more sudden. Obit me check online. Say, friends, Poland and I say Portugal, police in Tinipa, baby, I saw go. Even Russia, crown war at war in Umuni Sadian. See, far soldiers in Ethiopia make no. You go special way there. After I'm saying friend hospital, Horsey, which is at a secondary school. Next say, open, friends, national service, no, through national service, no, and out the back. The school will hand all your information to the police or the army now, person or call for or service now. So they have all your data. So you only have a letter from your school straight to this information at this institution. You don't know who could be say me see NPB so and I say oh no. Information is through by letters. Yama data or be report ubi bia just sequence ubi current. Me won kwala bia na omo ba me hon just as last year me na me no mo diagram. We did best last month. Omo ba omo friends me no say soldiers. Mo bet me and say there be a friend say come my friend hospital a vocational training which is national service. E the year for bomu by obi answer say police uniform. Now see I'm so just a year. Obe we within friends 1 year no we. We no officer enumu and opa. There was special way obeko me training no become you become professional army or professional police officer. We don't go to this no. You need baby. If you cry Kroman say ya mu Kroman see as a me foreigner mu Kroman see me new right cry. Unless you want me hand see ya titi me ma hu emra no min say de because many obedient come say they will never pick you to come and corrupt the system. Now no wonder say upon the way before say baby Kroman say yentimi say omo system actually say omo o mind hodo. In teaching, unless be a Kroman say when you know how say, and yes, I will to we never empower. Na abua because or manufacturing na agent teaching. The other best kwala because any COVID e baya ni hu say oko toilet also ohronsa just 2019 and you discover say oko toilet also ohronsa. Oh my God. Yet the side we sitting kwala from kwala brim sa kwala ketua kromo betwa traffic light e bi nsi opanyi we mistake of free police amos here Ebrahim any friend teachers asom kwala ansa akogina kan say ultra traffic light ma yesi or they say all the strict measures into akra no benyini no say the Bible I can say chilabo friend kwa mpa so nya wa pri ho Roman see that is their rules, their principles. Eti akura ni benyini no onim left from right. Also by fire service from age to 3 years now ya train with school. Me koya edmo kindergarten baby. Eho enkwala nkete no ye train how to on gas, how to off it, how to do your ironing. Ye train be bia nti ubenyini no unim. But Roman say me see COVID-19 e buy and the baby was self toilet about so wrong sir. Mark my words, opa they was me boano. You be can straight e TV so say self toilet about wrong sir 3 times a day. What achieve be wrong sir. But gonna the days me nim. And so near professionals who kroma, near doctors who kroma see. So I say, enti yem kwala mu no ye yini no, enema bebre hon me ye lake. Enti obi a wa lake sa enema we see no, now say we be fan police and also we fan soldier. Now could train 6 months. What do you achieve? Results be na obinya. Because in pay force edu ati en feed no, ye mfa dako na etene no. Enti sa squad o mko control sa crowd we see. En na manu sisumina so say ye panyi bi na eba. En na friend say nipa bu twi se ekwakusia no. Na sa ankofo na gina front line so mu control o mbebo man panyi ho ban a. Lawrence e na kebisi. E pa na kebisi. Enti siase be ye friends institution ya mumi ensua ne ma bebre ye ku enim enima ko nanim sa tete ho no mu e bambo ne esa ne ma na atwam enti osi ensua ne ma day in and day out no a list of workshops should be done to our people to advance any kwan say use old method na ne use gokos no what I say your present day 2025 enima sesa we should learn more we should educate ourselves. So I say, and he said, yeah, the same, but you say, 77, mampanyinfo ahodo eba Jubilee House ni adi na se yese sankopo isi nko gina nko boban a edi ni bisi so ada se enti si epa adwuma no nche se mekunku ye ho adwuma na okope enko bo okro no onye ehwe womfa na okutwa ne bema no nche no anya ntwa no nche se ne pitro nso ade enka ho okope adwuma no anya anya no nche okupra na mebusa se mpo mo mapregu hospital no omo to ma ye befa omo biewa na ho odi mponi no wepra no ya nye ni ye edi brave no ema obi biara oka ho biara ye yi twin ado a next time we should do our things well ye nsua de ya advance ye ho ye mpe experts ye mpe good team management omo betena se de niam papa de egu akwam ye nim se aban na yetwa mu no na omo fa police na wonte ubeti biara no na different batch pia bonti since 8 years ya anti recruitment yesusu se eyo munko fonkwa no mofa wo okay ene nyame adom aban papa ba ene wabie kwan se obia mra enka we asemode ye twemfo ma to nkwam we nyefse ye dia yin kululu na ka se dia NDC fonkwa na efa wo eye Ghana for no wofa wo but as compared to 2016 to 2024 oni mi nyina ba ya adwene se what you say police ye enlistment ana ebiansi form kra no on se beba out day in and day out 3 months biana enko 4 pass out e police adwuma and immigration omo fa nipa to 2024 before election kwa no mo fa nipa no mko train o fine because no mo fa o man call isusu se omo call for na no mo fa o do mo ye Ghanaians but na nye fair so we ye NDC na so we CPP nya we don't qualify but aban we aba say obema kwan so obia whoever irrespective of your political affiliation come never small mind Ghana I said be na NDC now you did we are say also making sure say because nipa na oba no unim ubusu ni bi wo mu nipa na owu ye ne be komkra na wo na wo front line na wo negligent obi afa so wo because say nipa na wo obusu ni so that say na wo yes ya
what can we be on? I think you mentioned something regarding fairness. Now besides as a young person no you have fairness and transparency. Now I fair and transparent no some mum na nkese nipa wu ana and some mum na
do because
on a video I will Kumasi Sports Stadium and next be koso na nipa na onre mu wie e na ye chen so aba ye de bono no open ya na ye treat ye youth sa ye Ghanaian youth no but why are we being treated like this?
This is crazy.
I don't know.
This is crazy.
Yes, sir. Onya yembu. And so
ni pa no obi o effect na adna ko wura obe wura mo no u damage no bibi nya dwuma obi o effect because ni pa no a oba so oba na niti apa ya na say mental issue a unti onfa no oba wo de aba ebo ni tirim wo na o ma ne yale ana so on e de ne yare ba na wi aka so onye fit what does it mean wo pa kire say what does it obi o effect binim say soldier ye obi o ne ho odene na me ho odene na me be bi wura mu no wo de ade wo de upra me na upra me wi soldier dman me da so I say so this time no we need to advance we need to learn o man panyaba why in fairness wo biem so obi amra bi na obi amra mpo ni obi amra na wo de over bi enti send me can say yam fiti scratch yen train bi no no and now say lack of proper training for some of these officers no mentality a common idea na odi be wura mu and say due to political affiliation be be wura no or the best sabotage obi and say or the best press obi because onko ba bia or don your friend say omra na fa ni soja oti ba bi ni friend say omfa na ni amra no masin ku training esan say not hotel posters esan say na no of be MP na ne bere be ministers enti ebasa ade na obewura mu no ono nko nsuo bi ha ho ono ye onye hwe no onye na adwene poso ope ene afa na di na wura mu because ye be ko position ti me sesa nkofo mi wura mu with this say nipa we say what is the guarantee ukuratu if it bibia e betimi na trust no say nipa we say so obebo ho ban a unka bi nhie mu say obeko soldier na so obeko police na ban bi na ba so ne fa ne tim but this time there yes obia mra wa wo pepe bia so obeso mo man Ghana bra na bra na wa e pen say w a wugina nimu sergeant a wugina nimu hwe de waye wanti woda na wutibua ebufa bun se waye ni yana ni pensia e na o ma hwere mo kra se na wankasa officer na wugina nimu no waye de wo call say duty no how do you feel onko wo Ghana nkoye yenye ntoko bi ne yeko ebi be call retirement ebi be commission ebi be yal ebi be tu kwanti e fa bi asim good yesi bra behwe ne yemfa sa nipa no na o negligent nti sa nipa nsia atimi ahwere mo kra unua bi ka ho a say na obefili wo fasi bi o ma say na obefili ewia ne dia be say politicians minim say sa de we say ebe tagi e ma keka o mampanyi nti mesre o mampanyi say mesre sabri ye wo kwan bebre ho no be fast wa ebetimi asia no school selection program no misusu say yemfa nka ho yem begin from scratch you benya the best age you benya dedicated people omo ye willing so besuno o man no either police fire service forestry any force to begin from BC na part of our SS you know enco for security service owie na 6 months of training no ampa say yususu se be fa na ehomom wa grown up person na okoma be training for 6 months na because adwuma na wo ba be ye na nkasa no enye day job between nipa ne nipa enye nipa ne aboa it is one training ye no nim the rules and the regulations obey them the entire public it's dangerous to our society they need massive training they need to be well equipped and understanding the dynamism of this game because this institution is a very sensitive institution. Our security a trigger a 10 disease outbreak. A 10 say can be ebu afaso because or mining in a ese omonsa. It is a oh penipa say obebo ho ban na say nipa no wada. Mfaso be na obenya. And as say nipa no onim na adwuma mfaso be na benya. Kromfo oba so oba free. Or maybe na beto ahye so oba free because who say your secret in kra na sebe ye hu a friend say e kwan fa so fa wo no enye the rightful way enti mesere se mpanyifo omie fe na nsi fom na SMBC a na edisua de omie nsua ne ma bebree aman bebree ko manim wo friends e bambom omie nsua firi wo ho America omu bi omano anaman bi ada no eyo security busa se kwan be na mo fa so editete omu security aman bebree akọ manim a omu bi omano anaman foforo eda no eyo omu bambo enti se also befa bambo ni a hun se obefa the rightful procedure na man bebree nso apro atete na ebo mu din a na se omu passport wa enko ba bia na se ebo mu din ka yemfo mu nye hwe no eno se omu e bambo se bambo ne nya ehọ na corruption eye adwuma se bambo ne nya ehọ na keta asehye eni dwirim eni ewudie ekoso enti se oman no ye pese ekọ enim a ehia se ye befa the rightful person se wo ene wasi wo fie awie ana se wo no wabi o company ne se also obi amana bebo by friends se company ho ban a obefa obi otena ho obeda na sorry I say enti mesre se ye befa dia momi ani ko ye ho ye ntete ye security personnel no ono mo wom no ye mo massive training Ye form wa injanesa. Day in and day out. And yema cost and yema sesa. Even your telephone could use Ukraine. There be a new update aba. Update no. A say if we are say until there be a we keep on updating ourselves. And you may be a Windows or music computers. Windows 10 after me say computer 5
update na sem na Matthias na me update na sem ha me no opening update na sem and then me problem what about sem because say ABA way back in let's say 20 years and at 30 years and I recruitment I hear free ugia say bigina park me problem pan say and namely do we have to do that because and then at Ghana a problem you know where you say no yeah and would then try be say and say we who go soldier say the bia ko gina wiaso to the point say a job akwa nipa ko paint so infinite pass anajo at 12 a.m. no go kiwi what if anajo npo bi beton e kwan so na wontimi amba so it's like we are not fire human resource in serious and because the youth is desperate for job no we treat them anyhow opening hold on
2001 June okay
so we've got 30 minutes left now person call a quick commercial break maybe the other things are maybe so then we find a proper solution to some of these things that American and say NCB because to me no you don't know what for family right now and the videos be am who say obi the 24 years girl okoya a super ofie obo ebusia kra ne omoni da so ba akopɛ o obu anu mamba ba akopɛ obu anu sister akopɛ nti de bia e be koso aye nyoma dada na ye fancy say bia mba na ye nkoso an hwe amanfo just like that me feel say you don't respect Ghanaian youth on that no but say we to na me for a quick commercial break when I come back now we continue the conversation a short break.
Africa unite, 'cause the children wanna come home. Yeah.
Greetings, my name is Ras Mubarak. I'm a former member of parliament in Ghana. On the 18th of August, we're going to begin a very historic journey. A journey driving through 39 African countries that's going to take us well over 4 months, driving for 600 hours, over 40,000 kilometers. And this initiative is endorsed by the government of Ghana. Why are we doing this? We want our continent to unite, and we want our people in Africa to be able to travel within Africa without visa restrictions. You see, Africa has enormous potential beyond anybody's imagination. And if we are united as one people, one continent, if there are no restrictions for us to travel to each other's country, you have no idea what we can achieve together. The economic benefits are enormous. You know, the cultural exchanges, the opportunity to, study and learn and tour and see each other's country is just amazing. And so we want you, my friends, to support this. And we appeal to African governments to support the initiative so that together we can make Africa visa-free now.
Africa unite, 'cause
Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. Today GhanaNews, it's your clan. Tie with Francis, a unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. Today GhanaNews, you'll be impressed. And every week, a new adventure. Francis Jalil, we're ready. From the beach to the dance floor. Don't miss a beat.
34 minutes past 7. Yeah, so I had no camera live on Today Ghana News TV, and I will so so live on the Twitch, satellite, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Search and on your Today Ghana News in Pacho. Associate channels as Samre, you won't push it immediately. Echo other regions. Bogun from BNBTA, High FM 93.5 in the Eastern region, Adeleman Community Information Center, Kings Radio, our Second Information Center, Fans TV, our Flow. These are the channels almost saying Yasin won't push it immediately other places. In Pacho, so make sure Adebako him the past, make sure say we share na ubia enye bi enhwe. Now so for adwenche, we are talking about the loss of the 6 people and other people who were injured during the recruitment stampede yesterday at Elwak Sports Stadium, Accra. Now, I've been on the line having a conversation with Openi Ajiman. Last week, I had a lot of messages, so and then I'll try as much as possible. So make kind of messages or the bantam. Make sure you share and also add your voice to whatever we are discussing tonight. My message is number free Robert. He says the budget is very good for the masses. Atu is really forcing. John Mahama and NDC are doing well. Patronum de Mobonum, Namonshas Namonkan and man Ray, or more assure Monkanasem. We free Nat Tafrimu, Nana Tafrimu says, good evening, watching from Tatale in the northern Ghana. Tatale, but Tatale Pono, or more what it's saying, Samre Monshena, immediate Kobia says, Honorable Afenyo Makin should be sanctioned for defamation against Parliament. Greetings from Lisbon, Portugal. We know follow up on the 2026 budget or more kind. NDC Diaspora Union says, good evening, watching from Amsterdam, Holland. There should be a serious reforms on our recruitment program in Ghana. But no, there should be a serious reform. Way free as a pioneer Boachi says, good evening, watching from Achimai. The death of these able young men and women are regrettable. Ambassador Joseph D. Lomo says, good evening, following closely. Thank you. My home message is also a hanum. Now I'll go back to the studio. Okay, my memfa from Pombe Fidiana. We are call Mr. Ajiman. Or then after Mr. Ajiman last admission, I bring you the rest of the messages before we wrap up. Ghana should, I think God should give our leaders wisdom to handle situations, this situation in the right way. It shouldn't repeat itself again. Watching from Akwese near Somenya. I pray it doesn't. Bomb say man needs to be. Be crazy you. And be crazy. The media did not capture it like the way this one have been captured. Now it's very sad. Papa. Say young man and a young woman beer on one co school. For sure, my car and our parents a car mabo. Just to put somebody through school. Nobody you know. Or copy baby or copy you may be high. I tell you for a fact. Omudo nimu na ebi nini ho. We want to arrive at a concrete solution, a permanent one. Meaning say company for liberty. And with that, I would want you to still come up with your messages now. Menka what you made it so far. No, let me go back to Openi Ajiman and take the last part of the program. Now, in opening, now I want us to touch on the political responsibility and the trust after this tragedy. Then, tragedy. Then, I'm 24 years. Politically, and now I'm saying, first of all, me, if I should add my part, make I say, industrialization count. In 24, a year, companies are coming to Kumajaye. Say, if your bottle company and never once Thai company a year juma, your bottle company a year juma, GTP, ATL, sell companies mean now a year juma. In Kamya sure say we have this chunk of people. they will say they are all going to, because see, well, we know why I can say in himself perform on and young man ever found. And me, even meaning it's even a way of the Ghana Armed Forces extorting money from Ghanaian youth because they are desperate. They are desperate. Now, coming back to our politicians, suggestion ben, then a stand we game go beam. And from an aircon, a juma and never been a go out, you making sure say, Nipa crime pour and frustration to all the security service, even though we need people. But this huge number we can't even control. Knowing too well, pass and no win and put ever found. What's the way forward?
Media, meda wase na media aseda matifo say almost so dubresi a agi bre na omo ne yetena se na ye share adwene e wo no kra bre so udin di George Jamfi o mampon ba bibia obia na machia na machia mame Ernestina Bodua sof mame ba bia obia so machia me nkwa me mame ba pe Ernestina Bodua machia ba bia obia George ba bia obia machia mampon fo nyina ayamba onso kuma se ba bia obia machia minua se ne o kan no ese edijawa ne dia so nti wo be yo mampanya uhia se wodi niema pa ebegu akwan mu na wahwe se nkofo ebenya mu asomdwie na me kai se minyini bibri betime beti se na ke fa security personnel na kanena ke chu ne do akọ di soja ye hwe na wakakra umudu uye brane enye we ne enfa education ye su mu se kukuru esu ko soja edi entia na dwuma ho enkroma time empanyfo no time na dwuma ho ma babisi awalata party ya ene police no unkuresika untimi nku even mia kasa me time 2001 June ni enton forms obi biara o call police from 80s by 90s ni na obi na water forms. I think just NPP from 2008 coming on beton forms. We don't nine ton forms. Me kai say 2001 me te advert no Capital Radio o kumase. Me te kwa na that very day. Ana me tu mika koye patas me koye na police depot. Minua my gun kwa man bro more than 200,000. Ye hwe ma wi ansa na behwe ma na wi brand bi ye gina mu no minua me see gone at the days no na I find say social media ni ho enti ensemo esi ye no se obi bi eye friend living testimony oba beka ekoso across the religion or the 10 regions before the teacher of my Ghana na 10 regions ntino mo kono enlistment team no mo kono region by region so they say ni enton forms ene adwuma ni ho wo si ni parliamentary forms according the sequence of process one timi amfa ni ma papa enwu akwan wa ba bewu okay wodana adechia na say wo kotena se na adwene nkwa sebi kamebeka ayibi enema wo ye ya wankasa no bo se wadi ensembia enye mfata na politician die hiani na ke camp police ni sa security yina na ka the last option say what try bibia na amfa wo ni ma me fa mani nkyerɛ se obi atinye we school akoye accountant akoye marketing akoye enema na se edwuma wo no fi so be ya on ha even this kinds of people kwanka hu mu wa ka wono akoprense obi akwaku se no kind ehia industrialization ye mie enwuma your companies ahodo empanyfo no biye a nani nyina na aka nguram so that say eteke ye bie na nka district bia efa big region bia efa bi constituency bia efa bia I think say ubie porter say ope police and say soldier kabayire ubenya bidie kabayire naka oma obenya na ye oma eyo omwo pepa say mepe mekwa kosom oman no because we enam adwuma ni honti obi obotiri kura oseme ko soldier obi oton atadwe okwan ho oseme pese me ko soldier esan say esona yento but okuru so je no mu dia ni pay dia ebeba enti bana oba no enye ne pe adwuma ni ho obi oye mobile money oso me ko soja adwuma ni ho ontena mobile money container num ama kronfon sama me kunu therefore there 5 or the no be police soldier fire service the all friends a mining community so osemeko forestry guide forestry commission or guide at least obinya kakra nso afi ho no ho na eda no yenya na yese ye wo man no yes say ye man no wo hwe at the police any soldiers a control galamsey site any the results of damage of our water bodies any our land bodies na minua ho na eda no enipa na ya fa no police anase soldier no enye ne pewo e kom na ede no adwuma ni ho oni adwuma ni mu do it is a teaching so I say o ma come teacher ni a results friends results ben a west free friends and hon so on fama akola na o kire na de so I say enti yem bie enwuma na o bie enwuma ho na nya so mfa so aban na nya so mfa so yebetu tax ama aban no ama wo de ebuo man no bete ko ba se adwuma ni o man no ma esa be ye otosum ema wo man na krono ene keta sesha ekoso wo man nim nyina eye adwuma eni wo man nim ti mesre say ye politicians o man ni sika nyina no eye mo ema mo hwe so eto ayi wo man nim nyina na eye mo ena wo mo ho mo fa mi bi enwuma mo wa ma youth no enye enwuma nye na oman no ne dachi ejina mabunu no so at the rate adwuma ni wo man ma emabunu no bobra boni bi enonom trambo ne sa ne mane an robin ni say no ya nhwe for the next 5 years enye mebeti na oman Ghana no ebe west sankofo na omususu say omunya omana apolishom so mko police ni soja no enti mesre say momaye ni na wo yemie bi enwuma na ubi adwuma onto sika ni muye yebebo odin ubeja good legacy say oman panyi kwa menkuma wuye ne besinne omabia ekai no say Africa e oman panyi bia na yefre no Dr. Kwame Nkrumah edi entia ebrabe no nko bebo ye besinne ye da so kai no ye betimi ayebi ye betimi agandi ye betimi agadi mpa eya say emaburu pa ne tinya ne ya no ho bia be ho bia mpa me ko pesoja osmako ni pensia omom go hospital intensive care which is very dangerous. What is the guarantees almost good intensive care no mo ba be sorry na me koso abusa set so mo sorry so yes no mo be san fa wo man na de koso kuma se sports stadium e se sebi so yes no dia ba brobro ko futrim no by this time no sa ne man etwam enti mesre okope wanya bibia mo ase a e mo no ko soja no obepe o mfa na ye mfa ba mo no o mebo okro no onye ehwe ho no ye democracy enti wo mfa na anasa opese enye the rightful way the control crowd so they aba bebo bitrim no ensi owiase ba bia so they aba ko bo bitrim no eno tina we police we soja ni no you have right to arrest obia officer or volunteer first in the rules no then you put him behind na they why ready so be come ya fa no but kwa banko bo bitrim obia wo so opo bia no ho de na be di soja na police no so bia ba ko bo bitrim na ba na odi bo ntinye na adwene no ase no adwene na se ya soja papa be no ba be obekura tu be kun commander na odi aba bo nitrim so I say enti ye dada ye ho empenyi for mestre ye ni ya ye maye ni a sankofo yi a sebe o ma firi mu yi o mo ye busuafo o mo ye nuanu mo o mo ye ofasefo o mo ye mawo nese wo ba wo ma e de na abeka ya time nini kwan sisi ye ku enim no ye nsua ne ma bebre ye hia more reform ewo ye institution ye hia ne enim papafo a o mbetimi de nsesan ye aba ewo ye police ye soldier fire migration prisons and all other security agencies therefore ye nhwe kwan befa so ebetimi recruit the rifle way esan say enkate boni ba ko be ebi wema ese enkate papa ni na ye kan ye wo soja for papa wo hon a mbe fa the rifle way to control crowd no but I rest my case over there bibinti ye de obi akwa gina hono na da bia meka se nipa uko gina wo ma sa de mi sesi ne se wo man panyi ana se panyi fufuru bi na eba na dom ebu afa so a na se nipa gina wo so on control a results be ni binya yakeka mafunu ne yakeka madampan o yenka senkofo bi na enya na so koto sa bo bi tinu aso kan sa bo asole yeso enka sa sole no so it could happen to anybody obia a potential victim or sa cases we see eno ho na ye condemn whoever or ye involved bia from the defense ABC the security over friends bottom there no obia the condemn die nam no so wanye na adwuma yi no me sere se o man panyi fa na nansi fom matese si panyi ba ko e de na adwumadi atofom se ne kresa yensua ne ba bi mfim na whoever bia o ye wanye na ade yi no ono so ye mambra no enini se o se na kuna kwa na ebetwe si tian ye ntwe si nchen na enkyere se de ade hye wonsa wo ye ni yi na wonse no
we dey wadaru since you are a party communicator no Sammy Ushan she ben na aban edi begu akwam ama sebse bi busia o ma twere amade hye na parliament dey 100,000 for omo a omoda so hospital omuti benu mu ide ayehwem na emum be se bisa sen she ben na egu akwam for nkofo mo ahwere amade hye omokoyo mama
eno de yesi asembi on ma efata knamo asembi su fata osofo asembi fata boduse ye ompanyimfo na asemsi eba ya Ghana de because of inim bebia yi free ene ya mambrenti ewu asemba ye kan ana ye twentwen ye na so ye nka no sene bibia efense ye political show no we ye elibresem aba nti ebasa ye jaima nimdifo a amampanyi apawde ahye omunsa no mempesi mitutumika akodi umanim akwakwa kan bibia ebekwa ko trigger be hye abusua no ebufu ana se be hye abusua no areho eye yakọ ani kuse ene ye de be mawo na amampanyi dwene se me bie kwan me afa wo adwuma ena bibinti esi eye part of humanity ena se ne Islam mu esusu se bibie besi bia na Allah ana aye Christianity you believe
Allah nye we Allah na ye
we nye Allah me paye se a part of humanity it misi say you condemn the act a cause but ye titire abusua na re say sa ni man esi it misi a part of humanity a can pass
na we enye compensation be my families as am ma hwe mo de hye
eno aban friends wotu aban friends tu ginaku a omohwe de niam pa de egu akwan ebrepam no ye de ba betuja se ne meka se me mpese betutu meka bedi mpanyifo anim no ebia na keka asem ketoa ana makeka asem kese so ada se meka sama aban tisui enti ensem bi sesi a o se ye kopem ye kɔ abrewa ho kobusa ne hwe the rifle way so ada se na wona mahwe wo made se no na mefa kwanya we se so ahye wo nkran se ensem bi sesi a obedi ho yawo say why now why me as a part of Islam, as a part of Christian Quran I can say and same thing is here Allah na nim de oye in Christianity you see yankopon na nim de oye na oye manemba enti esia me ene wo ye bebrim say edi entia but ye bani pa famu dia ye hu se bi na anya ne niema yi so ade ase na no dia condemn say sa niema na eni kwan si but ye de not nche na eba emotional aspect of life see bit me a share busu nkran so that unu a woni ne buku suata free o baba kope wo fa ase ba kope maame ofa bra dada me kope adwuma bawo na obeti en si etietie ne kunu no eno na wo kai a ebe ye oya ne o classmate kura no na master by this time no say wo ka ni me bia na na take class anamoye so they say ya so wo dofo pa ba kope onyale unya incident insume fa no me kope bi makeke no ahwere ne kra no eno ne yefa ko ne o say so aso bi biere nkran say part of humanity sanse mu no etaisi na esi a yejemu emenyankopon wonu ne nim de eye na oye manema esan say meni won mi no yenim de entimi for mo back yenya sentimi for mo back na bia ade bom fiti ase na nyankopon aka to say saa bere wesi na obefrɛ wo mo na makɔgye wo mahome ɛwɔ agya Abraham okukum na nye say yebema obi nso de ne offense ne negligence akɔ so mayhem de areho abeto ɔman Ghana so say ni pensi yenim de na obi eba be yo ma ɔman Ghana yenim omo de ne ma papa na free omumu free atafasa asesu yini bia enkomo te ase a enkomo beji ɔman Ghana free atamfo nsem komo beye niema kese de abo ɔman Ghana but obi adwuma wanye ne yie no na akwakofa saa niema we se nyina ba nti ebase a ye hye busuen kuran se de asi bia no yenje manyankopon yentimi fa wo mba back no matter what we see Yesu ne basa yeje mu manyankopon Yesu su se de kra yentimi fa mo mankwa bio nti ebesere se nyankopon enchichire busuen ne re na obi biara wa hwere ne dihye no on hyede na yemfa yenje bibia manyankopon na yenhwe de esi wachire no se ebi ensi bio yemfa ye niema emu akwam yenhyehyɛ ye niema ye na yensua niema bebre emfiri niema esi enano no na ebia na nkwankwaye si efa police ebia na kwaye abato ebia na kwaye panyi bi na bodwa ebia na kwaye crusade bi ebia na kwaye rally enti ebasia yensua niema bebre efrim yenhye danfa niema mu akwam yentri ni wom na Bible say nyansa de metio friends comment in back or say nyankopon say o ma o mu nyansa mo de nyansa de anko de ama obi biara dada et akanim de so that say nti no si nim dia me mani nti me ma na yira obia wo nyansa empanyimfo no obia nyankopon ma obia nyansa but nim de na aka nim de nyankopon fo ma
obani ube hu so ma me da say we free na Oria home super me that's enko baby agina. Good evening. Nana Jiman watching from Nkwanta in the Oti region. Opening say amount. Good evening. We from Nyameya Ababi. Yes, Nyameya na eka. We should feel kweku say good evening Ajiman. Was it Kwame Ajiman? Good evening. You are speaking the truth. The political leadership should listen. Sempeni for no so muti ampacho we dey ende de nyansa ne bia na yepu egu anu msremo mun hweda mun fa nsema yaka we anya adwuma it is 7:50.
Hello abusiafo Centrica ewo niema papa ma edimachi ne nkwohwe Seba ni signature sentence so a Centrica ewo homai eba no shade so a free Centrica ewo 02700425568 and 0552837247 Centrica follow no ewo TikTok social media handles nyina TikTok eye Queen Gina 618 and ne Centrica say all your good smell and all your fragrance we got you covered.
yeah.